Man dead after allegedly attacking his wife with a knife. His stepson is in police custody. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Yard and Abroad TV, people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. It will be greatly appreciated. So news coming out of Jamaica, people, in Portland to be exact. Normally, people, you don't really hear too much going on in Portland, but people, this is probably the second domestic violence dispute that involved death in the past weeks. Yes, people, I don't know what going on Portland. I don't know what going with these man I take out them anger upon the woman. You see me, like, why if it try kill off the person that in a love? Like, how can you love someone and you want to kill them? People's crazy. So people, I'm getting this article from the Jamaica Observer, where it goes on to say, relatives and neighbors of a young man accused of killing his stepfather say the family has been plagued by domestic violence for years. Dead is Antonio Hutchinson, also known as Tony or Stammer, while his common-law wife, Jacqueline Robinson, has been hospitalized with injuries Hutchinson is said to have inflicted. Robinson's son has been taken into police custody, according to his maternal grandmother. Neighbors told the Jamaica Observer that the young man went to his mother's rescue after her husband attacked her with a knife. This is the second domestic violence-related incident in the parish and the third murder in a week. Remember, people, me tell us that Portland is very quiet. You don't really hear too much going on in a Portland. So this is very concerning. You see me? Goes on to say, the hospitalized woman's mother, Thelma Robinson, described the gruesome sight of her almost naked daughter's body, drenched in blood. She is praying that she survives her injuries, as she cannot afford to bury her. She told the Jamaica Observer that the couple often fought, but her daughter ignored family members' advice. The thing about it is she no listen to when me talk to her. When she go into work and me call her and we stand up out at the gate, me tell her how me feel about her living. She take it as nothing, said the tearful mother as she paced up and down her veranda. Her sister talked to her about the living. She said, we not understand. Me not understand how, cause me see her out there pan dirt road naked in her panty alone full of blood. If it wasn't the good Samaritan CR help transport her to the hospital for me, where poor old me forget money. She said she did not witness the incident, but police who responded told her that her grandson went to his mother's aid after her husband attacked her with a knife. Him is not a person that talk. Them ask him for the murder weapon and him say him throw it away. It tough. Them say them took him in for questioning. She said as she wept. She thanked those who swaddled her daughter's bloody body in sheets and took her to hospital. Them transfer her to Kingston. That's the last I hear. She cut up badly, blood all over. Me only sorry the young man have blood on his hand, but if he wasn't there, maybe she would have died. Cab driver Clifton Nathan, who says he knows the stepson well, described him as a quiet person who didn't talk much or to many others in the community. When I heard about it this morning, water come on my eye. I cried. Really sad to know that something like that happened here. He said, adding that he lived nearby and had provided his taxi service to the stepson in the past. One woman from the community also spoke of the years of abuse that had plagued the family. When the boy used to go school, sometime him come late because of what the man do to him mother. This community is a quiet one. I think this is the second murder like this up here. What happened is that they will kill people and drop them off in the community. But we don't have any murder like this, he said. Viewers and subscribers, me just sorry for the young man, you see me? Because if it wasn't for him, his mother would probably have died. So him basically is a hero. I do not know what happened to these men, people that go around and just abuse them wife, the person that them supposed to spend the rest of them life with. Like, me don't know what comfort or what it is about it that them find fulfilling, that them feel like them can just beat up on a woman, abuse them for years, and that is okay. That is not okay, people. And me not feel sorry for what happened to him. You see me? Him deserve it. I do not feel sorry for what happened to him. If you know what vex, vex. You see me, people? Can't do that to people. Them man I feel like them own a woman once they're married to them and feel like them can do any and anything. Work like that. Work like that, people. You see me? So, people, I'm going to read you a few comments on what people had to say about this on Instagram. And the first comment was actually from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, where they said, "We implore all Jamaicans to utilize the JCF Domestic Violence Intervention Centers island-wide for help and additional resources." That's what the Jamaica Constabulary Force had to say on that post. One person goes on to say, "The son did what he had to do." Exactly. Another person goes on to say, "I don't support violence, but the man have a right to defend his mother." Another person goes on to say, "The son did what he had to do to protect his mom. If he didn't, the man would have killed his mother." People, you have to do what you have to do. If he wasn't there, right now, I would be talking about a dead person. I would be talking about somebody that died. You see me? He had to intervene and he had to do what he had to do. And if that involved getting rid of and killing this man, that's what he had to do. Another person goes on to say, "Defending his mom's life, so why is he in custody?" with a question mark. Another person goes on to say, "Take it easy, people. The youth has been arrested, not charged. It's just the process for any crime. He has to be held while proper investigation is being done. So that does not mean he will be charged for murder. Most likely he will not, because it was self-defense." It was definitely self-defense, people. Because who knows, after him stabbing mother, who knows if he would have turned to him. So he did what he had to do, people. And you can't wrong him for that. You see me, people? And once I get more information on this, I will update you guys, making a know what go on. Alright? Bless up in yourself from YaadAndAbroadTV. Bless up, people.